try. Go on. What's it like? That's strange.
Can't move it.
You can't move it.
It's time for a breakdown of a hypnotic induction. Keep watching and find out. Hi guys, it's Turan here for Feel Good Hypnosis. I said in a few videos ago I thought I was going to move inside because it was getting colder and colder. You can see behind me the leaves are off the trees and the bushes. But I woke up this morning and it was nice and sunny, so I thought I'll come outside and shoot some videos. And well, look what's happened. There's not a lot of sun, but hopefully you're enjoying this video. So in this week's video we're going to have an exciting induction, and you're going to see Jonathan, my son, and I'm very proud to see my son doing this hypnosis as well. You're going to see him doing a stiff arm induction with a gentleman at QCon. Now this video was shot a couple of years ago. Again, we're in a pandemic at the moment. It's November 2020 and we can't go out, we can't interact as much, so just bear that in mind when you're watching these videos. They were shot a while ago and we are staying safe and we're keeping our 2 meters apart at this time. So that's putting a bit of a dampener on street hypnosis and entertainment at this time, but I hope you're looking after yourself and keep sticking to the rules and look after yourself, keep safe. So let's look at the video. It's Jonathan, and right from the start, there's no off-camera work. He hasn't hypnotized this guy before. You can see the interaction is quite new and quite fresh. And right from the start, Jonathan's getting the gentleman to put his arm out and focus on a spot on the tip of his hand. Now it's important just to clear everything out of his mind other than focusing on what you want the subject to focus on. And Jonathan's doing that beautifully. He's got a bubbliness about him, he's got an energy about him. He's getting the guy to, he's talking in a nice upbeat way. The guy's excited. You can see the guys, the rapport, even though there's very little interaction before camera starts, and you see right from the beginning the guy's excited because he's been watching other people being hypnotized by Jonathan already. So he's getting him to focus on a spot, and then he starts off by moving through the hypnotic process by saying, in a moment you're going to feel your arm getting stiffer. Now that is setting up an expectation, so you're not putting any pressure, any urgency on things happening right away, but you're setting up a time pace for something to happen in a moment. And Jonathan talks him through how his arm is going to get stiffer and stiffer. And look at the gentleman's face as he gets excited about, I'm really excited about this is going to happen. You can almost mind read what's going through this gentleman's mind. And that's important to get that calibration and make sure he's flowing along with the way you're guiding him into this hypnotic induction. And listen carefully to Jonathan's language, because he's not saying in a moment you're not going to be able to bend your hand, but when he repeats the sentence, you can't bend your arm. He's already brought it into the present tense and saying you can't bend your arm. So he's slipping that in while the guy's so focused on the spot and so energized with what's happening that he's implanting that suggestion straight in there. So when we ask ourselves, where is the hypnosis actually happening, when's it taking place, it's hard to actually notice exactly at what point, and doesn't matter. Don't worry about getting to a certain point before the subject goes into hypnosis. Let the subject go into hypnosis whenever they want. And many a times when I'm working with people, and when Jonathan's working with people, they'll go into hypnosis ahead of the, in inverted commas, planned time you thought they should go or would go into hypnosis. But it doesn't matter. What's important is they're enjoying the experience and they're going into hypnosis at the rate and speed at which they want to. Remember, hypnosis is not about something that we do to people, it's something we guide people to do to themselves. At what point you'll see Jonathan standing next to the gentleman, putting his arm next to the gentleman's arm and saying, you try and bend your arm. But not only is he asking him to try and bend it, but he's mimicking that he can't bend it. See, this movement, this jitteriness of an arm trying to be bent, but not bending, is also a very non-verbal hypnotic suggestion that you won't be able to bend your arm, because look, it's happening to me too almost. We're all in this together. So again, that's a very subliminal, non-verbal hypnotic suggestion as well that Jonathan's doing. And again, it's beautiful to watch. When you watch it a few times, you'll really see all the subtleties of all the things that are going through to get this induction to work. And then Jonathan says, well, what's that like? When you can't bend your arm. and the gentleman goes, oh, you know, it's clear from his responses he cannot bend his arm. So for me, that the hypnosis has already taken effect. The guy's eyes are wide open, but he can't bend his arm, and hypnotic suggestion has taken place. A catalepsy has occurred in the gentleman's arm, and he can't move it. So he's there. He's in hypnosis. So now Jonathan's chatting away to him, saying, now, in a minute, I'm going to say the word sleep, and you're going into a really deep sleep, and your legs will support you, and your back will support you. Again, this is important health and safety information to make sure that the guy doesn't go to sleep and curl up in a ball and fall to the floor and hurt himself. So it's important to put in these health and safety instructions to the subject. But really, this is almost at deepener stage. We're past getting him into hypnosis. He's in hypnosis because his arm can't move, and all this talk while the guy's eyes are wide open is just guiding him further and getting him deeper into a more hypnotic state. And it's lovely because Jonathan says at one point, are you ready to go into hypnosis? He's already in hypnosis, but are you ready to go into hypnosis? Just, you know, belts and braces the suggestions that have already taken effect. When Jonathan says sleep and he drops the gentleman's arm down, he doesn't pause, he keeps on going and reinforces the deepener. I say reinforce because to me the deepener's already taken place and he's already in hypnosis. So he's just saying deeper, 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 and bringing him down, really guiding him to that central place of deeper hypnosis where he can do lots of fun skits. So I hope you like that description. Watch the video now. You'll probably have to watch the video a few times because there's so many, you know, small subtleties in this video. It's really fun to watch. I really enjoy watching it. Again, I'm a very proud parent, so I'm really delighted to see Jonathan doing this one, and it's a joy to watch. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up, give us a like for this video, and click the big red subscribe button, and don't forget the grey notification bell button right next to that subscribe button so you get notified every time a new video comes out from Feel Good Hypnosis. If you have any comments about this video, please leave them in the comments section below. I really want to hear your comments, your feedback on this video and any of the other videos. Please do leave comments. It's important that I understand what you want to see next, what you think of this video, and I'm really looking forward to your feedback, so leave it in the comments section below. Apart from that, well, let's check out the Street Hypnosis and enjoy.
Let me try again. Okay, I'm not bending that. So, what I want you to do now, what's your name? Owen. Owen. Owen, what I want you to do is pick a point in your hands, anywhere in your hand, doesn't even matter, but I want you to focus on that point. Okay, you find a spot? Okay, take a deep breath in, and exhale out. And as you're breathing and you can hear the words or the people talking around you, I just want you to focus on that point. That is your sole purpose, is to focus on that point. Okay? And as you focus on that point, I want you to pretend and imagine that your arm is turning to concrete or stone. Stone's nice and strong. Turn to stone. You cannot bend your hands, just like I couldn't before. It is stuck rock solid before. Okay? And the minute I'm going to ask you to try to bend your hand, you're going to find that it's now stuck, just like that iron rod's put straight through your arm, just like it's turned to stone. You cannot bend your hands. Okay, you focus on that point? Yeah. Okay, very good one. I want you to now try to bend your hand, and find that you can't. Really try to bend your hand. Really try. Go on, Owen. What's that like? That's strange.
I can't move it.
You can't move it? Right, try using your left hand to try to bend it. Try to bend it, really grab it, really grasp it. What's that like? What's that like? It's just not moving. Okay, you can let go with his hands. Okay, try not to bend it. So when I say the word sleep or deeper sleep on, you're going to go into a nice deep state of relaxation. Okay, so your feet are going to support you, your back's going to support you, but your hands are going to drop down your side, your head will drop to your chest. You'll be in a nice deep state of relaxation. Okay, and the more relaxed you are, the deeper in the hypnosis you'll be able to slip. You ready to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
Right, I want you to focus on this point. Okay. 1, 2, 3, sleep. Sleep. Now, deeper sleep, and relax. Relax your hand. Very good. That's good.